What's up, everybody? My name is Joe. I'm a business consultant, and I help small businesses grow their businesses by teaching them how to do their own marketing. And I'm making this course because there's a lot of social media advertising agencies that are charging an arm and a leg just to manage Facebook ads. And it's kind of ridiculous because if you save that money that you'd be paying a marketing agency, you could spend that money on your own ad budget and just seriously like double or triple your own business. So I'm creating this little presentation that's titled Ditch Your Social Media Marketing Agency. Learn these 3 marketing tips that you can do yourself to explode your own business. And again, these 3 things are the things that you should be doing as a business that you can do by yourself that you pay a marketing agency to do for you. And so once you do this, you can be saving lots of money. So, but here's the thing about business owners, and that is like the problem with business owners is like their focus is on their business and or their product. And the businesses want to focus on their interests and what they're good at. So for instance, if you're a restaurant, your passion might be cooking and coming up with new menu items. Or if you're a dentist, you may be busy learning the new root canal techniques as technology advances. Or if you're a gym owner, you might be focusing on like just personal training and giving your clients your attention. And whatever your circumstances are, you want to focus on the things that you want to do and that you're good at. And so this kind of reminds me of a joke by Mitch Hedberg. And, that is like, when you're in Hollywood, you work really hard to become a comedian, but everybody wants you to do something else. So they're like, all right, you're a stand-up comedian. Now can you write a script? That's not fair. It's like I've worked really hard to become a cook and I'm really good at cooking. And now they're saying, can you farm? So if you're a business owner, you might work really hard to become a dentist or a chef, but now you have to market your business. And that's why people pay marketing agencies to basically get the word out about your business, and that's what they do. And I like to use this little image right here of like handing out flyers in the mail, because this is what I used to do when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. I would put out flyers in the mail when I wanted to mow yards and get like some new customers and clients, so that way I can earn some money for the summer. And so I spent the entire summer basically mowing yards just by handing out flyers in the mail. And so, but that's what marketing is. But instead of like walking around the neighborhood and putting in flyers in the mailboxes, you want to put ads on Facebook. And you want to know why? That's because everyone is on Facebook, and Facebook can also target people that are interested in your business. For instance, if you're a bowling alley, you can literally target people who like bowling. Or if you're a golf course, you can target people in your area code that, like golfing. And so I want you to know that Facebook ads are really cheap to do. Like right now I'm running ads for a little music venue in Florida, and I'm getting them like 1,000 ad impressions just for $7.50. And so if you're a local business, and let's say there's 20,000 people that live in your zip code, it would take $20 just to have everyone see your ads. So Facebook, marketing is just the way to go. And so social media marketing agencies charge, $1,500 or more just to manage your Facebook ads. And they do, what I'm about to show you in this presentation. And so the reason that social media advertising agencies charge so much money is because a lot of their time is actually goes into finding new clients and doing consultations. The time that it takes to create one ad on Facebook is like an hour. So when you hire a marketing agency, you're basically paying that agency $2,000 an hour to create an ad for you. Like I said, like marketing agencies are on the phone, they're calling people, and like once they get a client, it's like once they get a client, it takes them an hour to put up an ad, and then they hope to have people call you. So these 2 things I'm about to show you in this little presentation is going to save you $18,000 a year. So because if you're spending $2,000 on a social media advertising agency, that's, times 12, that's really more realistically around, $24,000. But if you're paying someone $1,500, it's $18,000. So, but here's the advantage of doing the ads yourself. And I'm going to show you all this stuff right here in this presentation. So when you do the ads yourself, you're going to do a better job than your agency because you have, all the information, more about your product than an agency does. So you can write your own copy. You have more pictures available. You're just going to do a better job in your agency, which, your agency might have 10 or 20 other clients. So they can't spend all day long on your ads. So an agency has other things to do, not just your own business. So, they might put an hour into your ads, but, you could spend more time tailoring your ads how you ever want to. So the next thing that's great about doing your own ads is that you can save that money and invest it into your own ad budget and 5 times your business. Like, again, like, when you hire an agency and you're paying them $2,000 to run your ads for you, like, the ad agency is only spending, $500 on ads. So you're really realistically only getting, $500 worth of services, even though you're spending $2,000, $3,000 on an agency. And also in this video, I'm also going to show you how to never spend money on ads again, because once you develop an email list, you shouldn't have to spend money on ads. And so the whole point of running ads is to develop your own following and your own, your own customers. So for instance, if you're a restaurant and you have, again, 20,000 people in your zip code, I mean, once you develop an email list of like, 1,000, 2,000, maybe 5,000 people, that's 25% of your population. And from there on out, you spend money on ads to get people on your email list. And then once you have your email list of like, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people, you just email people for free. So like, this is how a small business is actually supposed to be ran. Like, you run ads to get your following, and then you develop your email list, and then you send emails for free to the customers in your area. So I kind of hope you see the value of this presentation, because I'm going to show you how to do this right now that you can do all on your own. And like I said, once you, ditch your social media advertising agency, spend that $2,000 on your own ad budget, get 4,000 people on your email list, and then email those people for free. So that's kind of like my advice to you if you're a small business. So why am I showing you all this strategy for free? And that's because, if you want to learn something from me, and you find something valuable in what I have to say, perhaps in the future, you'll hire me to be your business consultant. Or if you like what I have to tell you in this presentation, you can take my course, which will show you step-by-step everything I'm about to show you. Or I can even do everything I show you in this presentation. I'll do it for you. I personally do everything for you. And I'll basically set up your whole sales funnel, and that'll help you out from there on, if you want me to do it for you. And yes, you can take all the information in this video. You can learn everything I'm telling you right now by watching YouTube videos, and you can do this for free. So don't think you're stuck, buying my course or anything, but I'm basically telling you right now a step-by-step that you can do on your own. Take this information, learn it for free on YouTube, and then take off your, grow your business from there. So, but like, again, if you want to take my course, I'll show you how to do everything step by step, which you can take in just a moment. But let's get to these steps, and I'll show you what to do. So why should you listen to me, and who am I? I look, I'm actually older than I look, but I've been around the block when it comes to businesses. I've owned brick and mortar businesses. I've sold products on Amazon. I've sold products on Shopify. And I even have my own gourmet food product selling in Macy's, which is, a pretty big, cool thing. So I'm a really well-rounded entrepreneur. And here's some pictures of myself of doing some things that I used to do. Here's me in my mid-20s, working in my own club. And I used to have this little music venue in Florida, which would hold 400 people. And you want to try a really hard business, try selling live music every day. My music venue, my building cost me $3,000 a month in rent. I paid $1,000 a month for electricity, for the electric bill specifically, because in Florida, you got to have AC. So this little business right here, where you see all these kids jumping around, this business cost me $4,000 a month before I even could make a profit. And so you want to talk about business, let's try running a live music venue. And one of my first mentors, who was a bar owner, he said, Joe, if you ever want to work all the time and make no money, own a bar. And he was not kidding about that, because I lived in his shoes after I stopped working for him, and owned my own club called the Imperial. And again, I would have my $3,000 a month for rent, which was just basically flushing money down the toilet, because I didn't own the business, I didn't own the building. But every day, every month, I was forking out $3,000 a month for rent, another $1,000 for electricity, and having people $10 a head, coming in every day, coming in and seeing live shows. So having live music as your main event, as your main product, is actually really hard. Not to mention when you have bands coming in, on tour that have a $2,000 guarantee. So if I had a band playing in my venue, and they were guaranteed $2,000, I would have to get 200 people into my club paying $10 a head before I even made a profit. And that was on a single day. So I'm just saying, like, live music is probably one of the toughest businesses you could ever be in. And I've lived in that, walk of life. And as much as I loved it, and I would do it for free, and that's why I was actually able to keep the business. I could pay myself. I pay my rent. I did this for like 7 years. But I was able to keep the lights on. I was able to pay my rent. And I always ate my meals, but I never had a savings account whatsoever. But, sometimes that's what business is. So it's like more of a passion project realistically. But since then I've gone on to sell products on Amazon. I actually have a Shopify store right now that sells pig products. So it's kind of a wild little niche, but it does sell products. So I do sell products online as well. And again, my biggest achievement right now is I have my own food product. So check this out. So, just to we're going to get to these 3 steps right now, but just so you know, I have like my own food product right now, selling right now my own gourmet chocolates, selling in Macy's. And just to show it to you, because like a lot of people like social proof and kind of stuff like that. If you come to my Facebook page right now called Vino Coco, here's my food products right now, selling in Macy's. And this is actually... let me enhance the screen just a little bit more. If you come here and check it out, you can actually see like where it says Macy's or on the package or whatever on the store on the storefront here. So right here, if I click on this one right here, actually. Right here, you can see the Macy's logo and my product selling right here in Macy's on the front desk. So I'm a pretty well-rounded individual. If I can get a product into a major retail store, that might be showing you I can do a little something for you and for your business, and I might know something what I'm talking about. So this information I'm showing you in this course right here is actually free. So just to prove to you that you can listen to me when it comes to some business advice. So. But not enough about me, but, I'm not a millionaire yet. But I often think about what would I do if I was a millionaire? It's like, I would love to help entrepreneurs with their businesses as well. I actually love talking about business. I love giving advice to people. And like right now, if you wanted to call me, get some business consulting, I would love to just talk to you for an hour about your business and tell you what to do and how you can actually grow your business. And I actually like helping people. So, but anyways, let's get right down into this training, and I'll show you what you can do to help your business. And so again, here's what usually happens, when you have a social media advertising agency that comes to your business. They basically walk into your business, they call you up and they're like, hey, give me $2,000 and then I will manage your $500 ad budget. So let's kind of think about this, as your new business consultant, let's think about this. You're giving an ad agency $2,000 to manage $500 of your ad budget, and if you're spending, that's kind of like the minimum that a ad agency will recommend is $500. So if you're spending $2,500, you are still only getting $500 worth of ads. And if you learn these 3 things about I tell you in this video, you're going to be able to spend that $2,500 on your own ad budget and basically 5 times your business. So, if you're currently paying $2,500 for an ad agency to run ads for you, you can, I don't want to tell you to kick them to the curb or whatever, but you might not even have an ad agency and you just want to learn something. But seriously, you can take that $2,500 and spend it on your own ads. And, instead of spending $500 on your ad budget, you're spending $2,500, which is 5 times more than what you're currently getting in your ad budget. So theoretically, you should be able to get 5 times your business results. So if you're currently using an ad agency, or even if you're not, spend all that money on your own ad budget once you learn the things I'm about to tell you to do in this. So, but, before we go any too further in this, who are social media agencies for? I'm not going to knock social media advertising agencies at all, because they are people who, have integrity. They want to do good for your business just as much as they want to do for theirs. But just to give you like a little quick tip right now, if you're listening, is like social media advertising agencies is such a new niche. It's such a new market. It's such a new service that a lot of people, in these agencies don't really know what they're doing yet. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm a part of a lot of social media, advertising Facebook groups, and a lot of people will message something on the timeline, be like, hey guys, I just got my first client. What do I do next? Like, they have no idea what to do, and they just got like a $2,000 client, and I'm just saying, like, holy cow, like if you're a business owner, you're better off doing it yourself, honestly. But that's just a forewarning to you guys out there who are business owners. But if you can afford it, if you're a business that can afford to spend $20,000 to have somebody manage your ads, then definitely, maybe give someone a shot, maybe give someone a test. So, I mean, I'm not saying not to use a social media advertising agency, but I'm just saying, like, you might be better off doing it yourself if you're a serious entrepreneur. But here's the thing. If you're a small business and you have less than like $10,000 saved in your bank account, then you really should be doing your own marketing yourself. Save that 20 grand a year and actually use that money to grow your business. And then maybe when you grow your business to a certain extent, then use your profits to, hire a manager to do this for you. Then hire a social media advertising agency, or hire me to do it for you too. So whatever you want to do. But seriously, like, if you have less than $10,000 in your bank account, do this yourself and like grow your business yourself. And once you're successful with your campaigns, like I said, you're going to be spending 5 times more money on your ad budget. And even if you're horrible, even if you suck, you're going to get some results better than like an ad agency who's spending only $500. So I kind of hope you see where I'm going with this. All right, so what do you need to know to grow your own business and to do your own marketing? Well, here's the 3 things that you can do right now to explode your business. And like I said, you're going to be spending 5 times more money on your own ad budget than you would be with an agency. So here's the number 1 thing that you can do to grow your own business. Like I said, number 1 thing to do is just learn how to do a Facebook ad. This takes 1 hour to learn, and it takes 15 minutes to create. And there's so many free videos on YouTube that'll show you how to do this. And this is, a basic Facebook ad. And, if you're a local business, you can seriously, if you're a dentist or a restaurant or whatever, like, all you need to do is set up your Facebook ad and then target just your zip code, which might have 10,000 people, 20,000 people in it. And then those people are your market. You don't have to do any more detailed targeting when it comes to that. So, I mean, I'm going to show you in a second how to do this really fast, but let me show you these 3 steps that you can do right now. And I'm going to show you a live example of this ad right here. I'm showing you right here for this bar and floor I'm doing. I'm going to show you the whole sales process I'm doing for them. So let me get through these first 3 steps first, and then I'll show you a live example of how this works. All right, so number 1 thing to do, learn how to create your own Facebook ad. Again, there's free videos on YouTube that you can learn to do this, and I have a course right now that shows you step-by-step how you can do this too. But again, learn how to do this. Or take my course. Anyways, next thing to do, create a sales funnel with ClickFunnels. And so what ClickFunnels is, ClickFunnels is a software. It's brand new software out there. It's been around for 3 years. It's highly successful. It's designed to get, entrepreneurs and businesses leads and sales, just like how Amazon is, designed to sell products online. And just like how Shopify is designed to sell your own products on your own store. Or just like how blogger.com is meant for blogging, ClickFunnels is a software that is designed to get leads and sales by sending people through an automatic sales process. Now, this sounds tricky, but I'm going to show you exactly what this is in just a second. All right, so the next thing you want to do is set up an email subscriber list. So it takes 10 minutes to set up an email, to set one email, right? And then you can actually, automate your emails to be sent out every day or twice a week or whatever. And you can write an email sequence in an hour. So, I mean, once a month, you spend 1 hour writing 4 emails, maybe 8 emails. So you send, 1 email out a week. There's 4 weeks in a month. So you can write 1 email a week, have it automated to have it sent out every Monday or whatever. Or if you want to send out 2 emails a week, you write 8 emails. That might take you an hour and a half to do. So but that's a month. And so you automate everything. And here's the other thing I need to tell you right now is you need to know this right now as a business owner is marketing and sales are 2 different things. So marketing is just getting your word out, just letting people know that you exist. Sales is a total different process. So don't think like your marketing is responsible for your sales. Your marketing is just letting people know that your business exists, and the sales part actually happens when your client sees your ad and they call you and they're like, hey, can I schedule an appointment for, getting a teeth cleaning? Or your client calls you and they're like, hey, can I schedule a round of golf at your golf course or whatever? So, that's the sales process. Marketing is just getting the word out. Just keep that in mind. Marketing and sales are two different things. And so, but here's the thing, 81% of sales happens on the 5th time your customer sees your ad or sees your offer. So that could be in the form of a Facebook ad, but when people sign up to your email list, you can send people emails like once a week or twice a week, and then they might not buy. Your customer might buy the first time they see your ad, but they might buy the 5th time they see your email. So that's why it's important to get their people on your email list. So if you spend $1 or $2 to get someone on your email list, and you spend say like $200 to get 100 people on your email list, right? Even at a 1% conversion rate, one person on your email list will come to your restaurant, or one person comes into your dentist or your dentist agency, or someone comes into your bowling alley or whatever your business is, or you're a florist. So, you might spend, again, like $200 to get 100 people on your email list. And if you have a 1% conversion rate, even if you're really bad, let's just say you're a restaurant and you send out an email to your 100 email subscribers, that 1% of email subscribers might come into your restaurant and spend $100 on a meal because they're going to bring in a friend or two, and they might have, a bill that costs $100 or $120 or whatever. But even still, even if they only spend $50 and they like your restaurant, they're going to come back next week and they're going to come back next month. So the lifetime value of that customer is actually really valuable. So don't think like you need to get that return on investment right away, because the lifetime value of your customer is actually, really valuable. So just had to let you know about that when it comes to marketing. Like, marketing is all about just letting people know you exist. So I just went on a little rant there, but here's the thing. So here's the whole process that you can do right now. And here's the 3 things that you can learn to do as a business owner to do yourself. And you can learn these 3 things to do in just 2 hours. It takes 2 hours to learn this stuff. So how to do a Facebook ad, how to learn ClickFunnels, and how to write up an email sequence. So all this is super easy to do. And I'm going to show you step by step what it is. So let me show you some examples of this ad I just did right here. So here's an ad that I did for a bar in Jacksonville, Florida, and they're called the Justice Pub, and they had like an event for some jazz stuff. And so here's their ad right here. And where this ad takes them to, if someone were to be on Facebook and they see this ad, it takes them to what is called a sales funnel. And here's their sales funnel that I created for them. And this is all it is. It's basically just a little landing page where it says, hey, everybody, sign up to our email list and get a weekly schedule of our shows. And then they come to this landing page where it has all of their shows that are coming up and all their events that they have going on. So if someone clicks on their ad, they're going to come here and they're going to see this. And so once the person comes to this page, they're going to sign up. You're going to collect their email, and then on the next page, you're going to tell them, thank you for signing up to our email list. We'll see you at our club. Here's a couple more examples of a sales funnel as well. So here's another one for, a restaurant. So once someone comes in here, lands on a Facebook page ad, they're going to come here to a landing page, and then once the person puts in their email list, right, puts in their email, they're going to be taken to another page where it's going to basically tell the customer what you want the customer to see. So once the viewer comes to the next page, they come to a page like this where they actually see, thanks for signing up. But before you go, did you know that every Tuesday night here at Mallard's, we have half off bottle of wines, and we also have happy hour all day long on Sundays. So this kind of gets the prospect, in the mindset of knowing, hey, I can come to your place and get, a half off bottle of wine. So now you're promoting to your customer what you want them to see. Now here's this restaurant's original website. So here's what a sales funnel does. So here's this restaurant's basic, website. And so when somebody comes to their website, the customer has all these options on things to look at. They can come to this menu, they come to this menu, they come to this menu, and this restaurant actually has their email sign up on their last page. So like this restaurant and this website is not collecting any kind of emails whatsoever. They're not collecting any kind of leads. So even though this website looks really nice, having a sales funnel that tells the person what you want them to see, like for instance, right here, click here to view our menu. So you can kind of see how this whole process works. And like you take your customer through this whole process of like what you want them to see. Come dine with us and here's our menu. So they come down and scroll down the menu. Would you like to reserve a party, to come in for our restaurant? And here they come to this next page where they can come in here, call you, they can email you, and now they have your address as far as like where your restaurant is. So you take your customer through the whole sales process. And this is what a sales funnel does. And just to give you another example, here's an example for a gym. So here's a gym. You put in your first name, Joseph. They come in here. And if you were to be, a gym owner, you'd run an ad to your little landing page like this. And they sign up to get a free class. Once they sign up to the free class, and they put in the email information, they come to this next page where it says, thanks for signing up. Be sure to check out your email for your free coupon and come in anytime. And by the way, here's our hours and you can call us right now. So like this little tweak of a sales funnel actually takes your customer through a sales process. Again, here's like, a basic website, and this website looks great, but it doesn't take your customer through a sales process. This website does not tell the customer what you want them to do. If you're a mechanic and you're sending people to your website and you see all this really weird, buy our tires and all this other stuff, like it's too complicated for the normal person who does not understand your business. So, but again, when you send people to a sales funnel, again, you tell your customer what you want them to do. Now, this is all super easy to do, and I'll show you right now what it looks like, how to set up a ClickFunnels account in my course. But like all this stuff is like super easy to do. Now, what does it take to basically run an ad? So like here's the numbers for the ad that I ran for this campaign right here. This campaign right here, which is for the Justice Pub, and they had a jazz fest or whatever. And so here's the numbers for the campaign. And all I did was spend $60 on this ad. And these people got like 8,000, impressions and clicks on their ad, and people came out to see their stuff. So here's the back end of Facebook and the numbers. And so basically here's where I show you right here. Let me adjust this screen. So this little club spent less than $60 on their ads. They had 61 people, unique clicks, and here's their cost per 1,000 impressions. That means like, an impression is basically how many times that ad was seen. So for $60, this ad right here was seen just about 8,000 times, just under 8,000 times. So, going back to my ad example of like putting out flyers in the mail, or even if you're paying for ads on a billboard, if you're paying for ads in a magazine, like you can seriously have your ad be seen 8,000 times for under $60. So I just want to kind of give you like an overview of like how powerful this is if you learn to do this yourself. And so going back to like what you need to do, here's the whole process again. So if you can learn to create your own Facebook ad, and again, there's free videos on YouTube that shows you how to do all this stuff yourself. And when it comes to ClickFunnels is just like, it's super easy. If you've ever made a website on Wix or Squarespace or whatever, like it's super easy to do ClickFunnels, and there's free videos on YouTube that show you how to do this. And again, if you want to take my course, I show you step-by-step how to do everything in my course with no steps skipped on how to create your own sales funnel. And it's super easy. And just to show you right now, like, let's just get right into it. Here's like ClickFunnels right here. And like, if you want to, you come into ClickFunnels, and if you want to change this text, you just click on the text right here and just say, hey everybody, this is super easy. So sign up to our email list. Or if you want to say, get a free drink. And then if you want to change the images in this stuff, you can always change your images around just simply by dragging and dropping it. So I'm not going to get into it too much right here, but like seriously, it's just plug and play. It's just a super easy website developer that you can do yourself, and it takes like an hour, maybe 2 hours to learn. It's super, super easy. And again, I have a course that teaches you step by step how to do all this stuff. So, but you can collect emails and develop your own email list, and it's just super easy to do. And this is what you can do to like, invest an hour into your business to learn how to do this, and just save that $20,000 a year that you'd be paying an agency. Do this yourself, and then you would be wildly more successful doing this on your own. And again, there's free videos on YouTube where you can learn to do this yourself. Otherwise, take my course where you can learn to do all this step by step. And so going back to our idea here is like, once you have a Facebook ad that comes to a landing page, just like this, where you collect emails, their name and their phone number. You could even send people text messages, and then once you collect their email, you start sending people emails through your automated sequence. And this sounds complicated. I know this sounds complicated, but it's really not. You can do this in 2 hours, like literally. So, this is your basic automated marketing system. If you're a small business, you need to do this, and like, you will save thousands of dollars. And I'm hoping that this information will help you out, because I'm telling you step by step what you need to do as a small business. And so these are the 3 things that you need to do. Learn to create an ad. Learning to do Facebook ads takes an hour to do, but once you learn how to do it, it takes 20 minutes to set up. To create a sales funnel, it takes an hour to set up. It might take you an hour to learn, maybe 2 hours to set up your sales funnel, to learn how to do it. But once you do it, you can seriously make a sales funnel in an hour, maybe 30 minutes once you get really good at it. But realistically, once you learn how to do it, it's kind of like a set it and forget it type of thing. Also, the next thing is like, write some emails. If you know how to write an email, like if you can write an email, like you have all the tools you need to reach your business customers on a daily basis. And the people that sign up to your email list are people that want to talk to you. So keep that in mind. So what's this going to look in action? Like, I've already taken you through the whole event setup, like setting up your own ads. Like this is how easy it is. One image is, an ad is just one image and 4 lines of text. And it's super, like, that's how easy it is to create an ad, your sales funnel and your emails. And this is something that you can do totally on your own. And I know it sounds like a lot of work. Trust me, it sounds like a lot of work, but seriously, like, all the work is up front. Like, once you do this, even if it takes you a day, even if it takes you 1 day to do this, is it worth to you to learn, how to do this in 1 day, to save $20,000 a year as a business owner? And like, seriously, just like, add that $20,000 into your ad budget. Like, it's super easy. This is super helpful information. So write these 3 things down. Like, learn how to do Facebook ads, learn how to do ClickFunnels, and learn how to do email marketing. These are 3 things that you can do as a business owner to grow your business. And again, if you have less than $10,000 in your bank account, you need to be doing this yourself, so that way you can invest that money into marketing. All right, cool. So if you are still watching this video and you're like, oh man, this is some great information, but there's just no way I'm ever going to do this, and if this is you right now, just like, thumbs down, this sucks, like, I get it. This looks like a lot of nerdy work, and it's techie, but none of this stuff is hard. It's like, none of this stuff is hard at all. Like, everything is the internet has evolved to the point to where everything is seriously click and drop and paste. Like ClickFunnels is click and drop and paste. Same thing with your, creating an ad. But if this is you right now, this sucks, I'm never going to do this, then I have a course that's 2 hours long that will show you step by step, with no steps skipped, where you watch over my shoulder how to do everything from setting up your emails, which is free to do. You can get MailChimp, which is free, up to 2,000 subscribers. And then once you have 2,000 subscribers, you should be making $2,000 a month just off your email list. So, even if you're really bad at marketing, you should be making $1 per person on your email list. If you're really good at marketing, you'd be making $5 or $8 per people on your email list. So if you have 1,000 people on your email list, you should be making like $5,000 a month just off your email list alone. So, but anyhow, what else I have for you? So I have my course that shows you how to do everything step by step. But if you're still like this, if you're this little kid right here and you're like, oh, I wish someone would just do this for me, you can contact me and I will personally do everything for you. I will set up your Facebook ads. I will write your copy. I will create your sales funnel. I know it's techie, but I can do this, really quickly. And I'll set up with you a nice little professional setup. And just so you know, I am an affiliate for ClickFunnels. I take all the ClickFunnels training. I'm up to date on everything that's going on. So like when it comes to marketing, if you want me to do your marketing for you, I most definitely will, and I'd be happy to do it because this is what I actually enjoy. So I've created this video for like 20 minutes now, and I'm having fun teaching you guys this stuff. So I would be more than happy to do more marketing for you. So you have two choices. I've given you all the answers. I've told you what to do as a business owner. So if you're a business owner who's completely broke, you can take all this information I just told you, go on YouTube, learn how to do this all yourself. And then if you have any questions, join my Facebook group where you can personally ask me questions and I will give you, advice on what you can do. So I'm always here to give you all my free advice because like I said, if I was a millionaire, I would help people all day long with their businesses. So but right now you have two choices. Well, actually you have three. You can learn to do everything yourself, and that's more than fine. Just give me a testimonial. Let me know how well this information works out for you, and then I would love to hear about your success. But if you do not take this on your own, I will create your sales funnel for you, or you can also take my course where you can do everything step by step. And so if you take my course step by step, this is probably the quickest way on how you can get traction on your business right now. Take my course right now. It's 2 hours long. I show you step by step how you can do this entire process, how to create your ads, how to create a sales funnel. Sales funnels are super easy to do. And then I'll show you how to do your automated email sequence. And once you have these three things, just a cycle, you put money into your ads, and then your ads collect emails, and then you send out emails to your customers. So the fastest way for you to get traction on your business is not to hire me, but to take my course and then take my 2-hour course where I show you step by step, and you can follow along with me and create your own emails. Follow along with me, create your sales funnel. Follow along with me, and I'll show you how to do your Facebook ads. And in 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, seriously, if you take my course tonight, right now, this afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this video, you can have this course set up. You can have your entire sales funnel set up in 2 hours. Press send on your Facebook ads, and then you'll be ready to rock. So you'll be collecting emails, people will be seeing your ads, and then you'll be getting business in no time. And so you can take my course right now, and if you're one of those people that just does not want to do this, you want it done for you, email me and I will send you, we'll discuss about your business, what we can do for your business, and how we can grow your business together. And again, I'm here for you. I want to help see you grow. So anyways, I kind of hope you kind of see some value in this. This is I'm doing business consulting for you guys. I am a ClickFunnels affiliate, so I can always guide you through the whole sales process. You'll never be stuck with me as your business mentor, and I can help you grow your business seriously. And again, if you want some business consultations, I can tell you what you can do. So if you still need some help, below this video, or maybe perhaps the side of this video, there's gonna be a button to where you can be taken to my course, where you can start watching my course right now. And again, if you want a done for you system, just email me with the contact information that you'll see provided to the side or below this video. And you just email me and we'll talk about your business and how I can create a sales funnel for you, and I'll set up your ads. And if you want me to, I can even manage your ads, on a monthly basis, or we can, however you fits your business, we can do that for you as well. So I want you to take my course. That's definitely the fastest way you can go. And again, like, my course is going to be saving you, like, if you were to hire a social media advertising agency to do this for you, you'll be charged $2,000 a month. That's, $24,000 a year. I'm going to be saving you, on average $20,000 a year just by taking my course. And my course is not even $2,000. Like, seriously, it's probably going to be like around $300 or something like that. So I haven't really decided on that, because there's gonna be a lot of extras that go into it. I'm gonna show you how to get free traffic and all things kind of stuff like that in my course. But the main thing I want you to learn is how to do your own marketing as your own business. So, if it's worth it to you to save $2,000 a month, go ahead and take my course. And, as your business consultant, you can even take my course and use it as a write-off, because you will get a receipt. You can write it off on your taxes as a business expense. And then basically, that'll be a business expense. It'll be one less thing that you get taxed on, and you can use that as a write-off, a tax write-off on your taxes. So it's going to be saving you money. It's going to be educating yourself. So take my course today, get the fast track, path to developing your own marketing system. And again, you do not need to get a social media advertising agency. Just take my course. Just do it yourself, save some money. And once you have some profits, use those profits to have someone else manage this stuff for you if you really don't like doing it. And again, if you like me, I'll manage it for you. So, but anyways, I want to give you a big thanks for watching my video. I hope you find this valuable. Hope I'm not too socially awkward, but yeah, I'm a thinker, and like, I'm a shaker, and I can definitely help you guys out with your business. So again, I hope you find some value in this business. Thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. I'll see you in my course. And if you want me to do your sales funnels for you, please contact me and we'll discuss your business. So thanks a lot for checking this out. Again, my name is Joe, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Appreciate it. And thanks a lot.